Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is a topic that requires a bit of knowledge about a right-angled triangle. As we can see, a right-angled triangle always has a right angle, obviously, but this reveals a specific element linked to every right-angled triangle. I'm talking about this side of the triangle. This side has a name known as the hypotenuse. There are two ways to identify the hypotenuse. The first is that the longest side on any right-angled triangle is the hypotenuse. The second is that the hypotenuse is always opposite the right angle. Look at the following examples of right-angled triangles. As you can see, all these right-angled triangles, regardless of the size of their sides, have a side that is the longest. Once again, these sides are known as the hypotenuse. Now we understand that. How does this link to Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem is a formula that helps identify the lengths of one of the three sides of a right-angled triangle when the other two are known. This is the Pythagoras theorem formula. This formula relates back to why I went through the structure of a right-angled triangle. Each letter in the formula relates to the distance of one of the sides on a right-angled triangle. As we said previous, the longest side is the hypotenuse. The letter that represents the hypotenuse in this formula is always C. The other two sides are either A or B. So the formula tells us that if we square the distance A and add it to the square of distance B, the answer will be the distance C squared. There are instances where the hypotenuse can be found on various shapes such as the square and rectangle. If we draw a straight line from a corner on one of these shapes to the opposite corner, we would have split the shape into two right-angled triangles by a diagonal line.